obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. We're in the level 79 quest. We're on the road to endgame because the big finale is going to be on Friday for the charity stream for Trans Lifeline. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I'm also very scared, but I know it's going to be okay. Like, I'm nervous, but not about like the mechanics. I'm nervous about what is to come lore-wise. I'm amazed that I posted all those clips and all those things on TikTok and nobody has been spoily. They're behaving themselves. Isn't that wonderful? Rare TikTok W? It's gonna be fun. I can show you. It is, we've gone over this. Rialto actually helped me a lot setting up my controller stuff because the way it is default is absolute trash. But yeah, then I can drink some more stuff. Target. Book is here. TikTok has been sus in general, for sure. So auto target according to priority closest range, ignore depth, do cone. Line of sight was more difficult for me because I kept targeting people who were like far away, but then I have it set as closest range and it will still do that. Yeah. Well, let's try it. It's also like it doesn't want to target people who aren't in my party. It's still like it's not targeting who I'm pointed at anyway. Oh, cute. I like him. Left and right D-pad is how I target my my enemies, and then up and down is how I target party members. Do I know the target filters? I feel like yes. That explains that. There we go. Okay, hang on. Shark bait! I saw taxi! Yay! Tax refund! Woo! Do me hello! Calvi, did I say hello? Hi. See above your HP bar, it says all. I forget the keybinds, but you can set it to... I just need the keybind. Okay. That I could probably set as a macro then. Went from expecting 1,000 tax refund to owing 3,000 in taxes. But I'm glad you're getting your refund. Also, by the laws of girl math, that's free money. I tried convincing Mr. Moon Pie because like we thought we needed a new mattress, but like it was just the bed frame bars had like come loose or something. So he fixed it. I'm like, see all that money we saved on not buying a mattress? By the laws of girl math, That is free money, and you should give it to me so I can go shopping. Thank you. You don't need a macro? I think I saw you swoop in and I just didn't acknowledge you. Shame on me. The math checks out. See, you get it. My boyfriend owed $1. He worked more than me and I got back 200. I only worked 4 months a year. Oh, what am I doing? Switching over. But like, look. I've got, okay, Astra's at 78. Red Mage is at 79. Like almost a half bar. Dancer's at a half bar at 79. Look, see, like we're in good shape. I think I can get them all to 80 for tomorrow, perhaps. You got back $1? Boo. Okay, extinguishing the light. We're gonna change. That's why I went to Dark Knight. Oh, and Luna was playing Dark Knight, so like I had my work cut out for me with that dungeon. What am I doing? We are going here. Oof. Yeah, if you were warrior, things would have been great. I desperately want to be warrior again. Like, I thought I would do paladin for Endwalker, but I think I want to do warrior so that it's like full circle. And also it is my favorite and I have been neglecting it. It is sitting there sad at level 72. I feel like I should be ashamed. $1,010 comms. That's because you save everyone's ass at healer and they're like, oh, I let people die as healer because I am not good at it. I love how American taxes are, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, we have to guess how much we owe the government, even though the government knows the exact number, but they're not going to tell us. It's just a game, a fun game we all get to play. What? Friends all, enemies party. Womp womp. Guess wrong, right to jail. Too little, right to jail. Too much, believe it or not, right to jail. Yeah, the government did not know. The government was quite mistaken in your case. Hey, buddy, are you going to show us your face today? I'm sick of pretending I don't know who you are. Worry not, my friend. I'm quite well. Let us ask Master Chai where things stand with the Talos. Hi, Sailor Moon. Oh, there's a custom one that we can edit. Okay, then I could set it to like Alliance too. I feel... I've been playing for how long? And I'm still finding out things that... This game. And this unlocks the final ether currents. That's exciting. L1 left and right. Okay, hang on. Right. So, while the two of you are away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Golg in its grasp. Pisces. We may be certain that Bothra will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. So see to your preparations are meticulously as you may. I'll give the order to proceed as soon as you're ready. Maybe it's not letting me do that because I'm not in an alliance. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's a final ether current, then I'll be able to fly in this whole damn place. Except whatever, I can't look. Whatever the final area is that I haven't unlocked yet. Give the word and I'll relay the order to awaken the Talos. Am I ready? What the heck? It's quite all right. That scared me when you just appeared. Oh, like nice wings. I'm scared. Okay. Do I have like gloves that I didn't use? No. It's fine. Oh, look at all my crap from the raid I didn't put away. Well, I think I'm gonna go really quick and maybe dump some stuff in I'm scared. I'm scared. You got this. I'm too afraid. Okay. Thank you for the alert. And I hope the appointment goes well. I'm panicking. That is all. I'm nervous. Are these cute? No. Why is the raid stuff so ugly? Are those cute? No. I'm gonna leave them alone then. They're interesting. Okay. That's all. I'm gonna get rid of that stuff too. What can go wrong? Thank you!
Always so excited to see you progress through the game I love.
Oh, thank you for the sub! The new society quest? Okay. Well, I've got some stuff. Okay, now I gotta go back. I gotta walk all the way back or get a ride. If someone would like to give me a ride. I'm finding reasons to not do it because I'm nervous. I know I'm like at the precipice of like big story stuff. And there's like a bittersweetness to that. You know what I mean? There's a magic in the mystery. And I've had so much fun with all the conspiracy. And I know like I still have Endwalker that is more of the conspiracy, but I'm just like, I'm here. I'm right here. This is what I've been working towards. It's a big moment. Of course I'm nervous. It'll be okay. Engage! Help us, Picard! I don't get it, Rialto, I'm sorry! Ooh, breakfast. What's for breakfast? Very well, let us begin. Brace yourselves. I just realized I don't have my sound alert manager open.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side. and we may proceed when ready.
What if I'm not ready? What if I'm too scared? I'm a coward!
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthri, mountain and all.
Get him! Get him! Get him! I haven't seen the giant Talos yet.
Here it comes!
Oh, Thomas Final Fantasy is here to see us off.
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
I'm happy for him. With him, it reminds me of the Dungeons and Dragons movie when Zank says about Edgin, I just see a Harper shaking off the dust.
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Vorthri marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Yeah! The thing!
Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
Sorry.
In times of deed, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
I wanted to! Oriange said no. I wanted to ask the fairies for blame him! Blame him!
Yes, we may also have said that we fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her?
Sorry! I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I want to be like getting the ire of the fairies.
We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
That's so cute! I think they're mad at me!
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Ysteller and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Guld and be ready to make the ascent.
I've got chills. Ah! Okay. Moose, are you here? Are you here? Is that you? You came to say hi? Our ever-dependable branch. Look it. Ooh, we do need that. Remind me later, I'll do that. I need a hero. It reminds you of Shrek. Why am I going this way? Or the song. Oh, I could have been. Oh. Be gone. Oh, right here. Thank you for the lurk. I'm hyped. Everyone is here. Good. The Talos has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use its body as a bridge to reach Vothri's sanctuary. The Sin Eaters will make us work for every Yalm, of course. We will carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. Shadowbringers has been so fun. And welcome, hello. The last one, there's a rotten egg. Let's go. I like that they let me have silly dialogue options. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna just get a little set up here.
This room is full of weirdos.
Thank you for the raid. Shrima, how you doing? It's a fun dungeon. Yay! Final Fantasy to Final Fantasy raid. Woo! Yay! Okay, hang on. So I take it you were streaming Final Fantasy. Ooh, tactics? Ooh. We got Final Fantasy vibes. How's Shadowbringers been? It's been an interesting ride. So, welcome. We're just doing to, hopefully we get to the Light of Inspiration today, but we're about to do Mount Gold. Welcome, I'm Pisces Moon Pie. I am pretty much only streaming Final Fantasy XIV, but should we talk about, are you, do y'all play? Do y'all love this game? Let me give you a follow back too. Thank you. You picked up tactics because of Stormblood. Yes, I love it. I played tactics on the PlayStation like when I was a kid, so like I was a little familiar when I was doing the raids. Hello. Okay. So, if you are new, hello and welcome. Let's get through some stuff to begin with. First of all, this is my first playthrough. I started last year, and clearly, like, I'm at the tail end of Stormblood. I've got theories. However, like, we're trying very hard to keep me spoiler free. I managed to stay spoiler free from this game for a good many years, not playing this. So we're keeping it that way. But I got theories. This is my main theory, that I and Bob are Bob, you don't know Bob. You know Bob, but you don't know Bob. I am also an Ascian. Did I say Stormblood? I meant Shadowbringers. Listen, I am just excited. Thank you for the sub. Oh, the Prime resub. The Jeffrey Bezos. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. You've never seen the theory board? I've got a lot of lore written on there. Also, like, I have remember underlined, because Sulk has said that to me so many times, and in the dialogue boxes, sometimes it's like italicized, there's emphasis on it. So I'm like, I'm seeing you, buddy. Okay. So, we don't have a moose. Did Luna, are you on? Would you like to join us? Perhaps, mayhaps? The only thing that was like really spoiled for me was Emmett Self's face. So like when I was in Heavensward, like his face is everywhere. There's merch of him everywhere. So I gave him the nickname Bob, and I said, we don't talk about Bob, because I know like he's kind of a favorite character. So like the nickname sort of stuck. And when the Crystal Exarch was speaking in the beginning, I realized who he was because I recognized Jonathan Bailey's voice from Wicked, and I already knew that he voiced Graha Tia, and I already knew that Graha would come back. So at some point, we don't talk about, yeah, it turned into Bob the Builder. Oh, you lurked on Friends streams, so you got spoiled. It didn't sour your experience. That's good. I got super into like the theory crafting, so I didn't want. Can we fix him? Yes, we can. I don't want to fix him. He's not my type. Although, like, I understand the appeal. Let's say that. My X4 spoiled Shadowbringers for me. Bob is a drama queen, and we love that for him. Okay, let me get Discord set up. Bonkin' time. We need that. Okay, I think. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was like, my little icon on my Discord like turns pink because I got the one for the new ballerina movie, and it turns pink when I'm talking instead of green. Anyway, did I mention that I have ADHD and I get like super distracted? Okay, so it's bonkin' time. Also, yeah, Primal Lamia. If we do end up in an ad break, I stop what I'm doing, so like you don't have to worry about anything. I'll go BRB. I'll stop as soon as I can if something crud. We'll stop as soon as possible. Let's go. Also, I'm in the FC management voice chat, Kirsten, if you want. It'll be okay, right? I know how to play this game. Yeah.
So it is you.
Oh, jeez. Okay, remember how to play on Pisces.
You got it.
Jumping between multiple jobs, a little disorienting.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, and I'm not gonna do the big pulls, so don't mind me. Let me just be wimpy.
That's fine. We'll do it someday.
Yeah, as warrior when I'm not like the squishiest tank. You'll be fine. It's not. Oh, you're tanking. Everything's fine here. Oh no. Oh yeah. We got little shields and things. We're okay. Yeah.
I was playing with another Sprout friend once, and we got here for the first time, and they're a healer main, and I was tanking for them. And I was like, friend, do you trust me? And they were
Were
like,
you warrior?
I'm afraid. I was like, I'm gonna do the big spicy pull because I know you can do it. And they did. I was very proud of them. Also, I was warrior, so you know.
Yeah. When you have like, raw intuition going off, it's like, yes!
Yeah.
Raw intuition
Yeah.
goes brrr with all the, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. So I am deeply sorry to everyone who wanted to see me play Paladin for Endwalker, but I just feel like I want to be back home. You know what I mean?
I stand by my belief that Endwalker is a really good expansion to play as your like main
What you
job.
started as?
Yeah.
Or love,
Or like
your
whatever
favorite?
job you've landed on as your like this is my character's canon job.
Yeah. Okay, we did get the 5-minute ad warning.
We can pause. We'll be able to pause wherever we are when that happens.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, there is something satisfying about the Blackest Night going off and then getting the free move.
Yeah.
That is the only thing where I'm like, yes, about this class. That and the story, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gosh, the story is so good.
Ooh, should we pause before? No, that's like a... Can we beat him in 4 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Turn around, thanks. I hit that. That's fine. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. There's little triangles. I got it, I got it. Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm holding off on callouts unless you ask for them, because...
Oh, okay. I'm looking at... Well, I have to, like, piece it together, and that also means, you know, unfortunately... Getting some yummy bone stacks.
That's okay. That's a tank privilege.
Yeah. Okay, so it is a little bit closer. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a little circle around him.
Yeah, so the first, what's it called? Like the first time he does that, it's just the pie slices.
Mm-hmm.
And
then it's like a... Yeah.
After that, that's like a point blank AoE.
Oh, wait, what was that? Since we're gonna kind of like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cute. can we dye it? Oh, never mind. The triangle goes in the square hole. Yeah, it's part of the learning process. Getting AoEs to the face. Okay, we have an ad break starting in probably about a minute. So, single mechanic, and then they start combining the skills. Yeah, and then like what you see throughout the dungeon, like you get a little repeat of at the end, right? Yeah. So, self-care break. Everyone grab a snack, stretch, hydrate, bio break, all that good stuff, and then we will come back. I couldn't help it. Ah. The music here is good. It's like very determined. It does have spicy pulse. I can see that. It is like, ooh. Yeah, I was gifted a coffer. People have been incredibly generous. Cause I knew I was gonna do Dark Knight and I wanted the pretty weapon because everything's so goth. Everything's so edgy and I wanted to be cute. Okay. Be right back, y'all. We have returned. Oh, new friends. Hello, welcome. Do you know why Norway puts barcodes on all their submarines and ships? So when they return to port, they can Scandinavian. Pixie. Okay. Maybe we should like ready check before I just like run off. Let's go!
Also wanted to add that you can do like double pulls, and that'll just be that would be like a normal if you want to. Like you don't have to.
Wait, where do I go?
But 2-pack, just straight.
Some of these you like jump off a ledge, you know? I was ready. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Mechanics in my trash full?
How dare. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for Moogles and Barbie dress up and that's it.
I have bad news for you.
Oh!
Up by the wall. There's an open space.
Yeah, I did not see that at all. Thank you.
Yep.
I looked down real quick to see if I had Blackest Night. No. No. Straight during Pride Month? I'm wearing my favorite... What? My favorite Pride shirt, too. My Star Trek one. It says Friend of Garrick. Ooh.
Oops.
let us do more pulls. It's totes fine.
It is,
That's
though.
normal.
It is. This is normal.
I wouldn't care, like, if I was warrior, it'd be, let's do it. Ah, but you know.
But you've got Florine.
I know. She'll keep me fine. And if I die, who cares? Well, really.
If you die, it's Florine's fault. I love you, Florine.
No, it's DDoS's fault. We blame DDoS for everything. Okay, can we take a moment because this is gorgeous. Like, holy cow! This would be beautiful if we weren't going to like. Oh.
Did you see how we're now above the like halo?
We are.
Yeah, here, come back here. So we've been going up. So we can see the gold, the halo there.
This is amazing. You can't stop and look around when you're playing with, people. All right. Yeah.
All right, for this one, watch the faces.
Oh, okay. What am I doing with the faces? Just looking at them.
Do you see how there's also? Do you see how there's also lines on the floor?
Yeah. There are lines on the floor?
There's lines on the floor. Alright, so move to a box where there's no face.
Oh, I need to match up. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I got it. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, there's an unmarked tank buster, so that's what you're getting.
That was kind. Okay. That was very thoughtful.
And these are donuts. And also, look in the far front corners. There is a pixel of safety there. So you can just go to as far into the corner as a melee. You can go as far into the corner if the corner boxes are safe. So, like here.
Oh, I need to be in that shit. It's almost dead anyway.
Yeah.
How dare you make me think? I'm not here for that. I know it was a rude Rubik's Cube.
I am righteousness.
I am righteousness. All right, this is the super pull, so you can, if you want, you can just pull the first 2 packs and then stop, and then we'll take the rest.
Okay.
Can't you do anything by yourself?
what did that mean? Oh, yeah, that's a big group. Do it.
It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. This is a normal wall to wall.
Right.
Oops.
Oh. Oh, this absolutely would kick ass on Warrior.
Yeah.
I want to come back.
Yeah.
I do have a bunch of leveling to do for Warrior. We're stuck at 72, so, you know, we can just spam this for fun.
Well, you'd have to get up to,
we can do that.
But there is a point of leveling where the most, the best way to level is you just spam your, after you do roulettes, you just spam your highest level dungeon, and it's this one for a little while, which is really fun.
Yay!
So yeah, with the mega pull, you would take those two, the 2 packs that we already did, and then bring them up to these guys.
Oh.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Alright, get over to the left. Oops, sorry, that was a slow call out. Basically, the hands are gonna cleave when they now be on the right.
Oh.
And they just go back and forth. So basically,
okay. Slow dance.
You can automatically move to the other side. Yeah.
If you run this with NPCs, Thancred and Reen have dialogue about the first boss. Oh, I remember her. Consort of Sin, Forgiven Obscenity. What a boss name. Let's go.
All right. For this boss, there's going to be some points where she does like ring attacks, so we'll want to go. But the basically there'll be a point blank AOE, and then there'll be stuff farther away. So basically, you want to get out right here. You can get to max melee, and this is where we'll want to be for the ring attacks.
Damn you! I don't care what it takes.
Which will make more sense when you actually see them.
Okay.
All right. So be at max melee. There you go.
Oh,
see how that,
yeah, there was like this little tiny area.
Yep. Oh.
Well.
Get out of that, because that's I think it gives you a dot. Or just does damage. Okay, we're gonna run to the glowing one when it drops, and we're gonna be at max melee. Yep. Go. And get behind the glowing one.
Oh shit. Alright. I didn't see the name of that one.
Oh, I'm so bad at noticing the names of attacks.
I try to remember so I can know, okay, that's the one I need to do like a
Okay. Yeah, come back here. Okay, come over here. Because they're gonna, those like orbs are gonna come forward. All right, now move over. So basically the one that's farthest out, there's a little bit of time to move into the line next to you. Yep. But the first two go off very quick. It's basically, it goes 1, 2, and then a little bit of a break, and then 3. So that's why you go to the furthest one. Max melee.
%, let's go! Dang it.
Alright, same, we're gonna look for the glowing one. Beat this one. Be at max melee. And get behind her.
The Shadowbringers music is so good. Yeah, it's a Sin Eater from the opening. None of us died! Go us! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna mute Discord. Then Vothri, right? Oh. TikTok is behaving? That's good to know.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthri's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down on your heads? By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict. Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us, that we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words.
Tell him.
peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it.
Oh.
Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Yeah!
Silence! Not another word! You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Sin Eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
Sir, you are not ascending
He
to
seems
God.
disinclined to
You just
grant
need a
us an
snack.
audience.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
While I am here. Your internet went out? Is that how far? Oh, I don't get to explore? That's just rude. That is just rude. Min eye level. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. How did that go? How did the first trip to the dentist go? Dang. Okay, just a second. I need to get my water, so I will be right back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I realized like my Discord mic is muted. Maybe. Should I step out? I can
No, you don't have to.
I can't. I just don't want to main tank.
I can maintain. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I won't do what I do to Moose in new content, which I queue in with him as a tank, and then I leave my stance off. And I'm like, have fun, Moose.
Have fun. Baby's first tanking. In this content, at least.
If anyone's ready to go, if you're ready to go, show up.
We require 2 DPS, I think it is. Healer, tank. Yep, DPS.
No, 1 DPS.
I was going to say,
DPS?
like...
Oh, wait, 1 DPS.
I was counting them. I was counting them, but it says 7 right there. Moose.
Oh my god, Moose!
I will not repeat that. I'm gonna get my TikTok taken down, banned forever. The music is creepy, but like this is nice. Like that's pretty. That was an interesting dungeon. I liked it.
Ooh, Ezel is here. Ezel?
Oh. I didn't turn my camera. I was just staring ahead.
Ezel. Okay.
Alright.
Oh wait, it's gonna sink me down. My stance is gonna go up.
Oh, that's the wrong tab. This tab.
I'm nervous, and not because of the fight. Like I said, like this is pivotal. So like there's weight to this, and I'm scared of what awaits on the other side.
Are you so determined
His
to
little
die?
wings.
One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
I said you're not ascending to godhood. You're just dehydrated. Would? Hear me out? Absolutely not. I am not hearing that out at all. No. Fire.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
No, I just always forget when I'm doing lower than max level content that I even said it on stream. I was like, oh, I'll get synced down and my tank stance will go away.
Whoopsies.
Luna.
Immediately forget.
We're kind of walking around the arena.
Do it. He needs to exercise.
Slowly. He's just like slowly walking around behind us, trying to be menacing.
His little walk.
You gotta take him for a walk.
Yeah, here.
Stretch those legs.
Is everyone have one?
Yeah. There you go. I'll just take him for a little walk.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I say flew, but more he just like left. You can't fly with those wings, they're so tiny.
They are. Silly guy.
Alright.
Know your
There's something about
folly.
him.
That's Estinian's line.
There's something about him yelling "suffer, suffer, suffer" as he like plods along behind me.
Okay, just let him hold still though while I have salted herb. Just
Yeah, that's fair.
then he can go for a walk with it. Yeah, a little rest, a little nap.
No rest in between.
This seems too easy. I feel like
Yeah,
he's
maybe they
gonna
didn't
spawn with
balance
like
it. Maybe they didn't balance it well.
Really? I thought for sure he'd come back with like a comically large, you know, HP bar. Is this it? There we go. I was waiting for it. That's why you suggested minimum eye level. I lied. That's... Is that what's gonna happen to me?
Oh
What
no,
the
he's
fuck? What the? Are you kidding?
Oh no, he's hot.
no, he's hot.
What? What? It was that exercise you gave him. It's just good for the soul. No.
This is what happens. You take one walk and you get extremely hot.
all we needed. Maybe I should be eating the meal. Like, damn. Look at that. Oh shit. Stand in the cracks. The little pixels.
I've stood in safe spots that I swear are no bigger than like Maureen's feet together.
It's like a golden path.
Alright. See this? See, there's a opening there.
Oh, okay. And it kind of coincides with lines on the floor. There are lines on the floor. Oh. Look.
Think of those as like boomerangs. So like the lines go out and then the lines come back in.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ah, oh, damn it. Forgiven shame. Oh, that's nice.
just gonna rotate. So remember, look for the little.
Whoa!
Right, go to the sides. This is like if you're close to it, you take more damage.
Yeah.
It can and will insta-kill you. Red Mage Flashbang!
Hell yeah!
Remember, these will boomerang.
Doop, 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 doop. Oh.
I was doing this on Extreme once, and he said something about like he was righteousness or something, and my internet went out right as he said that.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, oh my god!
He meant it!
I was like, wow, he really did take me out. It was just the perfect like comedic timing.
We did it and no one died!
Woo! Hell yeah!
Okay, okay.
Right,
I'm muting. Goodbye. Thank you. Yay! Oh, why were you hot? I don't think that's fair. Thank you, everyone. Easy peasy and lemon squeezy. All right, I know that this is serious business. So we are, I'm gonna take a breath. Okay. Oh, I turned alerts off too. They've been off the whole time. All right. Here we go. I will see you on the other side. What the hell? What the fuck? There lieth the last of the light. A dramatic transformation, the result of the Sin Eater within emerging to claim dominance, I assume. We've secured an escape route. Do what you must. Well, it looks like we missed it all yet again. With your powers, you could have done so much good. Oh, with his powers. Okay, let's go. Is that Vothri? That's all of our reaction to that shit. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Northrend, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. Oh, fuck! Not the cutscene. I'm so... Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Here we freaking go!
Am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness.
Father?
That I am a god. That is why I was born. As man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
What?
Damn you! I am your god!
Puny god! Uh-oh. Am I gonna explode? I'm so scared. Okay. Cinema. Brace for impact. Okay.
Look, the sky.
We have brought the shadows. The end. Pack it up. Time to go home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Bob? What did you do?
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal, one that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
They pulled a Sephiroth? What the?
Amazing. Before my Vorthree, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line shall be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
Emixuk, pull the Hojo!
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
do? What the fuck? Ah! Well, there's that.
Are you all right?
No.
Say something.
"12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time."
Bruh.
It's changing back.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Thanks, but also, Urianger, what the
Exarch, what are you doing?
Dude, what the?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
What the fuck?
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere!
Yo!
Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger. "'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well."
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
What?
From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Northrend.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
Why?
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Call him by his damn name!
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing.
Bruh!
Say well, my friend. My inspiration.
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
You bastard!
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith
I have
in
no
you.
words, y'all.
Let myself believe that you could contain the light.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
You created Vothra, you freaking sicko!
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes.
Like Tom!
When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried. You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair.
Remember I said that he would only be doing, like, helping us if it served his purposes? Like, I'm gonna be the most powerful light warden there is. Yay, for me.
There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorphtri achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
Ah!
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
What the?
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
Oh, cool, there's more. Hooray. Oh, joy. Oh, are they trying to save me? Sup, Tom?
Ah, finally.
Shit's been real bad, Tom. What happened? Was it just a dream?
After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable.
Yay!
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Is the light back? Of course the light's back, because I am the light warden.
The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears while searching for a way to save you. If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air.
Oh
Better that
no!
than stewing in
I
here.
was gonna let him. I was gonna let the ads go.
Go.
Okay. Okay. Is it almost over? Damn! Cool! My very presence ruins everything. I tried to make everything better and I made it all worse. Yay, Ether! What the fuck? House Shadowbringers? Fuck this game, man. I didn't even know what to say. Emmett Suck pulled a Hojo. Holy freaking shit. So I will die on the hill that Sephiroth is a victim, right? Because like he was injected with Genova cells in utero. And the same shit happened to Vothri. No wonder he was nuts. Who hasn't accidentally brought about the apocalypse while trying to avert the apocalypse? Don't worry, it gets worse. I just want to go back and be with my grouchy dragoon. I don't know what to say. I'm not okay, y'all. I needed an MSQ break. I'm not. I guess we can get it started. Hopefully. Oh, miss, you're awake. You were injured during the 4 a.m. Mount Goal guess. I was here at my station as always when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. And to compound my worry, the sky has, well, I'm sure you've seen, it has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Broggy was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times to inquire about your condition. I should... What if it changed my eyes or some shit? Yeah, let's go run the world of darkness and throw up all the light in there. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Let's just go into the void. For the first few weeks of Shadowbringers, Crystal Tower wasn't required, and if you didn't run it, you couldn't call out Graha's name. I'm glad they made it required. But like, damn. At the time, I was like, why would they make us do raids? No, I get it. I get it. Well, look who's back from the dead. It was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered a helping hand. I couldn't bear to see them struggle. So, you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless, you were like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. And they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor exarch away in the midst of the chaos. Wicked white, what is this world coming to? Ugh, but Moni never solved a thing, did it? Nay, it's times like these we Crystarian folks stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with Yulmore is back on the table. We'd best make sense of those, make use of the resources and fortify the city against eaters, or whatever misery the fates deem to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Chesimil is worried and sick about you. A healer wringing her hands is not a sight you ever wish to see, let me tell you. Yeah, it seems really random. It seemed random to me and like confusing. Okay, we have an ad break coming up, so I will definitely be taking a break. Oh my gosh, what? I don't have any thoughts other than like, I don't know. I need to digest that. I don't know if he's at this part yet. I think he was stuck at the dungeon right before this. Or no, he couldn't. He was at Mount Golg. I can help him now. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Bio break, everybody. Hydrate, snacks, stretch, walk around, get the blood flowing. Grab tissue, apparently. Oh my gosh, what was that? I don't know. That was, I feel like I got punched in the gut. Damn. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god, what the hell was that? This is probably, I don't know what to say. Thoughts? I don't know. How am I supposed to save the world? Oh, sweetie, you're alive. No one's been allowed to see you. Even the Chirurgeons were forbidden from making visits. Breen was kind enough to tell me that you were showing symptoms similar to eater corruption. So I suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grown ever more haggard every time they pass through the Castarium. I shall let them know you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. And our own Morn has been little better. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another. I guess that's not seeing it. All the meal, the light word makes me hungry. How do I feel? I don't even know what to say. Oh, dang it. I gotta go like back that way. I don't know what my thoughts are. My thoughts are, what the fuck was that? So I gotta go, presumably, save a cat, boy? Emmett's grandpa, and we gotta put grandpa back in the psych ward? What a jerk. You got a story to read to me? I could use a hug. Confound it, this says the same thing as the last. Mayhap I should approach the problem from a different perspective. Pisces! Is it truly you, not some figment of my imagination? Oh, but this is wonderful. It would seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain this most worrisome conundrum. Why, with all the Light Wardens defeated, has the light returned to obscure the sky? I must have pored over 100 tomes, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions I would pose to the Exarch, and thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. I'm very frustrated with Mr. Ascian. Something up his MCR sleeves. Save the cat husbando. I must save the cat husbando for all the Graha lovers. We're just friends, but I will save him for you. Okay, now that you're awake, however, I'm hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Callus, meanwhile, leads the crystal and mean in preparations for battle. Though against what foe, we are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be a much welcome relief. Whee! I cussed at the computer for 5 minutes straight. Wait, what? I gotta go, like, up there, right? Girl has a cute MTG card. Straight! During Pride Month? No! Not allowed. Blasphemy. Oop. Pisces alive and well, I see. You gave us all a proper fright, you know that? Not a day has gone by that I haven't heard folk worrying what's to become of Yuri the Exarch. How long have I been asleep? Anyway, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new forging techniques and designs and the like. If you could stand still a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve. Are they blaming themselves? Well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we'd need to experiment with different patterns and materials. I'm not sure we have that kind of time. That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. Greetings, Glynar! The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? Well, my servers are distraught enough as it is, and I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking our absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of yours. And by genius, do you mean old Grenoble? He is a man of unrivaled gifts. I won't argue there. But what good does his talent do if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hair of him since he wandered off some years ago. You know what he's like once he latches onto an idea. He's probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't even know where to start looking. That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I'll wager he'll show up soon enough. In my time at the bar, many's the tale I've heard told of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth just a bit. We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being, but on the off chance you do encounter him, you'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, eh? Oh, for later. Before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. I don't suggest partaking of my stock until you're properly well, but if you're passing near the stairs, then I have a regular who's eager to see you. I'd best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean we have to follow suit now, does it? Here, here. We can't forget the heart upon which this city was founded, or the Exarch might not have much of a home to return home. Ah! Yay! Pisces, are you all right? I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. Or you might consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to the rookery. The damnable sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the Exarch often likes to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. I don't... Can I jump? Yay! Whee! We're fine. Everything's fine here. Hello. Ha! You made it. What waits for me up here? More pain and suffering? I sure hope so. That's my favorite.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight. I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky, knowing what it means to everyone, and that you're responsible.
It's just a mess. I don't know what else to say. I've ruined everything. Hooray.
Aye. An all too familiar one. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you. You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet. I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest.
Damn.
There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen.
Oh my gosh.
That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had.
Oh.
Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one.
These cookies are crunchier than I thought they'd be.
To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Did I give you hope? Fist bump?
Well, come on then.
Okay. Oop. The magic of friendship saves us all!
What happened between us was no coincidence. My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish. For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours.
For a second, he wasn't glowing.
If you need a push, I'll be right
Was that
there
just a
behind
light
you.
on him?
If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
Oh, Tom.
So, let us be about it, hero.
No! Wrong button, sorry.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie. Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
I didn't do it on purpose.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it. Cut ties with the mortal world. Hide away in the castle.
Yes.
It won't fix the problem. But would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense.
Aww.
My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them. What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower?
Aww. Are you gonna help me? Do you know what to do?
My dear beloved sapling, you are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment. our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
He put... Oh no. He put all his hope in me. And then got shot in the back.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
I don't know what to say. I gotta go talk to some flowers, I guess. Ouch. Oh, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you have not come in search of an Amaro. What do I know of the Crystal Exarch? I'm happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in the city can tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He has imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and said, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Why can't I go in there? What in the heck? Okay, I think it's out of bounds, perhaps. Hello, Strawberry. Hi, how are you? I love you. Okay. Nope. Pisces, it's good to see you awake and alert, my friend. What's this about? You're not writing the Exarch's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoid asking too many questions, unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has fresh insights to share, it'd be Captain Lena, I'd say. Just dealing with life stuff? Yay! Welcome back to streaming. I've gotten pretty far. She lost her parents to an eater attack not long after she was born, and the Exarch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post. Okay. At the gate. Whee! That way? Cabin room. curiosity. Okay. I'm sick of climbing stairs. Oh, was there something else you needed? If you come for the results of my research into this persistent light, I'm afraid there's little to tell as of yet. Hydrate! Records pertaining to the Exarch? Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history, if that is what interests you. Less than a decade has passed since the coming of the flood. When the Crystal Tower first... Oh, less than a decade had passed. When the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence, its summoner, the Exarch himself, became known to the refugees in Lakeland soon thereafter. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes or Verberites fleeing the ruined kingdom. And together did they found the city, which would become the Crystarium. It is wholesome. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin so like the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. As for his true name, well, 'twould seem that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. I know his name! I know his name. Where the heck have you been, Loka? Oh, we get to be full circle. I do. Hi, how are you? I'm doing bad. It's been a bunch of sadness. Thank you for the resub. Sure. Pisces, I was not told you had awoken. A welcome surprise now. If only the Exarch was returned to us. He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned they had an idea of where to find him. And so I bristled when they asked for patience. I did not understand their hesitation until I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize that I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moments before he left you in Calusia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens the door in the ocular to a chamber known as the Umbilicus. This room is in the heart of the tower, into which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter. Whoa! Whoa! He bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed, only in the event that an army of eaters descended upon the city that I was to access the Umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Bothri loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, that moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look on his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Tell me, Pisces, I need to know what he feared, what battle you and your companions are truly fighting. I'm not allowed to. American Jonathan Bailey doesn't exist. He can't hurt me. Forgive me. I trust in the Exarch, and I should not be voicing these doubts when he is not here to respond to them personally. Hooray. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not? Ah, I see. I'm not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. Let's go! come meet me in the ocular and I will unlock the door within. Let's go. Oh, I need damn answers. I'm lazy. I'm not walking. Here we go. Big reveal. Big reveal time. Answer the ocular. Let's freaking go. Holy smokes. Here we go.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter. Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Books? There's a boatload of books? Here we go.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatia, then. By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
Wait.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
Oriange, you told me you saw that.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. we will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass.
Well,
the fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
Holy shit.
By this
So he was awakened in the
scholars had
future.
largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou affect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous.
For real.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask.
Wouldn't, if we prevent the calamity though, because like with time travel, wouldn't he just like disappear like Back to the Future and then be happily in the Crystal Tower back in the first?
Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on.
You have no idea how many times I've wanted to walk away.
The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally.
Oh, oh.
In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together to send their final message back through time and space to her. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must.
Why?
To this end,
I know why.
I will have you take what I have told you of the calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
It's your fault he lied to me.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
About that.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do?
I mean to have a few words with both Emmett and the Exarch. Y'all, what the heck?
We should be on our way. Dacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Time to beat some Asian ass! Or at least get started. Get on the way! Did you find the answers you sought? Is there nothing more you need? I'll go unlock the door. I have questions about... Oh, I need some directions. To the Tempest. You wish to know the way to the Tempest? You mean the sea itself and not the island of Calusia? If you make a request to the Tamers, they'll provide you with an armor, but... You mean to leave this moment alone? I'm not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the Shadow, and I shall await your safe return. Time for doom! Up here. We'll at least get started on our way, and then we'll continue tomorrow. How much do I have left? Because I still have to do the role quest. We may only be able to do one of those. Disappointing. The progress I made! I am in pain. I am the unbroken thread. Whoa. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. Oh, the open water to the depths of the Tempest. Our armor can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor. I started late too, so. No. Just Shadowbringer proper.
Ah, we have found thee.
Don't you try to stop me.
Word reached us.
You're not my dad.
And thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Urianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses.
How many times are you gonna lie to me, dude?
When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
I forgive you. Oh, no more lies, dude. Don't lie to me ever again.
Pray believe me when I say that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee. Indeed, I curse the circumstances which compelled me to do so. But no further secrets lie between us, I swear it.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here, at least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Shh, quiet, son.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Is there aught we can do to help?
Aww.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Aww.
You told them?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Yeah.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be.
Aww.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
E2! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Defend the Crystarium until we return. Yay! Okay, I'm definitely gonna wrap it up there though. Woo! We shall pick up tomorrow. Dang! Dang! We will at least, if I have to like finish. We'll get it all done one way or another tomorrow, for sure. I gotta eat though. Dang! I think we can finish it tomorrow. I hope we can finish it tomorrow. Easily, I mean. No. So the plan is, let's do that. Whoop. My plan was to, let's see, we are at the Unbroken Thread. So, holy cow, we did 3 quests. I just wanted to do Through the Light of Inspiration. and then do the final 4 on Friday. However, depending on how things go tomorrow, like, I was hoping we get a little further today, but that's okay. Because we still have at least one role quest to do. Complete out quest line. Yeah, there were a lot of cutscenes. Oh, a lot of cutscenes. So... Yeah. I figured the final 4 quests would be a ton of cutscenes. Plus, there's like a dungeon and a trial. I expected that. Most things we should not do raids on Friday. Hello, Mochi! We could do that. Yeah, it depends on how far we get tomorrow. Friday, I just wanted to do something like with people, but if everybody wants to follow along while I do end stuff, and then I guess, you know, everyone can like jump in for it. We can change it up. It's fine. It's fine. Holy smokes. I'd keep going, but I have a headache. That was a bit much. All right. We'll do that then. We'll get as much done as we can tomorrow, and then absolutely at least try to get through one. Maybe we can do that. Or look at how little I have to go to get to 80. We'll get that. Maybe we can start with the tank role quest tomorrow, and then like jump right back into this. Yeah. Guaranteed Shadowbringer maps if we finish. Oh, thank you. That might make it nicer, you know, like if people want to hang out, they can like run maps with us. Hello. Hi. All right, so the plan, do as much MSQ as we can tomorrow, do at least the tank role quests, finish them out. I'm like halfway through, so hopefully that won't take too long. Those seemed pretty like quick and straightforward. We shall knock on wood with that one. But, yeah. And then on Friday, MSQ, and then like if we have time after, depending on how quickly we get through, then we can do stuff like maps or raids or what have you. Right? Sound like a plan? I think it's a plan. Holy cow! They're not even giving me cutscene warnings. It's just like, here's a buttload of cutscenes. Have fun. Have fun. Okay, now I have to go sit with all that information for the rest of the day. Where's my Estinian? I want him back. Time to decompress. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, where's Stinky? We need Stinky. Okay, stay hydrated, stay cool, stay safe. Bye.